Moderators. Sorry, I was just reading the warning about moderators. Welcome to the Unshakable Fathers YouTube channel, Unshakable Families. It's Coach CK. Me and Jen are launching Unshakable Families, and we are shooting a ton of content. So I just wanted to give you like a little announcement and a welcome in case you're new here. I've noticed that a lot of the mobility and movement videos that I've been shooting are getting quite a few views. So if you're new here and you watch one and you want to follow along or see what we're all about, this is a little bit of an intro, right? So we've been in the game, my wife and I, for almost 20 years. We've been married almost 20 years. We've owned a gym together for over 15 years. We started in 2009. And so we've been doing this for a very long time. We have three kids. The oldest one is in high school, junior year, another one in high school at a boarding school. He plays lacrosse at a high level. And then we have a 11-year-old that's still in elementary school. So we have always been super obsessed with sports and athletics. Myself, when I graduated college, I started to do some jujitsu and some boxing, and I wrestled all throughout my youth. And so I got into mixed martial arts. And when me and my wife were just young newlyweds, I participated in some mixed martial arts fights for about 3 years until we started having kids, and then it got a little bit out of hand. So that's a story for another day. But that parlayed into starting a CrossFit gym and me quitting my outside sales job. I worked for a company called Pella Windows, and so we launched CrossFit Resurgence and CrossFit Will County out of that. And yeah, it's been quite the journey. But essentially, our game is about aging well. It's about maintaining high performance as you age, and we do that through our unshakable way, our unshakable path, walking that unshakable path. And we have a system that we've been fine tuning over the last 20 years of life. And so that's what we teach. That's what our clients do. We still own the gym. We've been gym owners, like I said, for over 15 years, but we've also worked with clients all over the United States in the online capacity. And so we're able to help with nutrition. We're able to help with mobility. We're able to help with strength training. We're able to help with fitness. And more importantly, I think with me and Jen together, we're able to help with relationships. We're able to help with scheduling, organization, planning. That would be more her area. And it's just basically teaching you guys what we've done as a family of five that has three kids in all high level sports and activities while we try to run and grow a business together. It's pretty much chaos. And so to be able to stay fit and healthy and use your fitness and your nutrition as a resource and as a weapon to be able to have the energy and the capacity to do well in business and not be burned out so that you could still spend time together with each other in relationship, as well as have the fuel to get through and take the kids and run them all over and still be present with the kids as a family. So that's our game, right? We call it the 4F game, right? Faith, our family, our fitness, our finances is what we're trying to win at. And so that's part of our program, right? We have our unshakable way that I mentioned, and it's five pieces. It's five pieces. It's plan, it's connect, it's move, it's fuel, and it's rest. And that's sort of the rhythm that we live. And so that piece, be happy to go into more detail later, not really for this video, but that's what we live. And so that's what we talk about. So if you are following along now, this is what we're going to get. You're going to get mobility, you're going to get strength training, you're going to get ways to have your body not be feeling broken down as you get over 40, right? I've been training CrossFit, MMA, all that good stuff, and it's like if your body is beat up as you age, you're going to stop training as hard and you're going to end up, starting to lose that edge. Your metabolism starts to slow down, you start to gain weight. It's just a cascade of bad things. So we want to be able to stay fit and active and healthy as we age. And so that is a huge part of what we do is like you have to move well. You have to have good movement patterns. You have to have good range of motion. You have to have good strength. You have to eradicate any injuries. So I geek out about that stuff. So you get a ton of stuff on there about how to move well. Number two, you're going to get stuff about how to fuel properly, right? We're going to teach you the right amount to eat to be able to thrive. And then we're going to teach you the right foods for your body so that your body thrives, right? The quality of the food is super important too. Um, so those two things is going to be the bulk of the content. But then, like I said, we'll get into marriage stuff. We will get into religious and spiritual stuff. We'll get into raising kids and family. Jen's going to get into recipes and organization and planning. She's got a binder for everything. That is a critical piece of our family not imploding. From cleaning systems to cooking and prep systems, like she's a master of all that stuff. She'll get into some traditions and some of the habits and the cornerstones that make our family tick. So all that stuff, guys. But thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer any questions. But this is what we do. If you want to get lean, healthy, fit, and strong, we have an app that you can follow along with us. We'll do custom macros. We will help with your habits. We will help with your workout plan. We'll do custom programming depending on your goals. Really big on goal setting. Our program is all about setting your North Star as a foundational piece. Once you've set that North Star, that allows you to then build the life of your dreams, right? If you don't have a North Star, it's very, very difficult for you to understand what pieces need to be in your life. So we help you get clarity on your goal. That's your North Star. And then once that's in place, we help you stack your wealth, which is your job. We help you stack your relationships, which is your family and your relationships with your significant other. And then we fit in your fitness with the time that you have left, right? So that it actually fits into your lifestyle, how to cook your food, how to eat, how to work out, what your workouts should look like, all that stuff. It's really a game of how do we fit all these puzzle pieces together? And that's what we're good at. So if you guys have any questions, hit us up. We love you. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you more soon. If I can figure out how to get this off here. Have a good night.